You're watching an indie game show production.
From the Game Shows Unlimited Studios at Basin Day Camp,
It's the game show block party
with Bill Manners and Mark Kurtz.
Hey, I'm Phil, the media guy, and I'm Mark, and we're all dressed up, ready for another episode of the Game Show Block Party. That's right, we are. Don't forget, watch!
It's the card game of highs and lows from the Middle Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio. It's time for Las Vegas Winning Streak with our host, Mark Kurtz.
All right, thanks a lot. We're playing
AB2, plane 2. Okay. And they're playing against each other to see, and this will be our first game. We'll have a second game with 2 other counters. Tell us who you are first.
Aaron.
and I'm Patrick.
Okay. We told you how to play the game. You both cut your cards.
Right.
I'll ask a question. Every question's a number, and you'll tell me, you'll give me the first number. Try to make it really close to make it hard on Patrick, right?
Yeah.
And it's Aaron. Patrick and Aaron. Okay. Very good. You'll try to make it hard by coming really close. You'll tell me if it's higher or lower.
Right.
If you're right, you'll play your red cards first. If you're wrong, then you'll play the blue cards first. And all you're going to do is tell me if the next card is higher or lower than the one before it. First player to turn over the last card wins the game. Okay? Easy game. Here's your first question. How many calories are there in a Rollin' Roaster roast beef sandwich? You ever go to Rollin' Roaster?
No.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's one location. Have you been to Rollin' Roaster?
I've
You've
been
been there. Okay. But it's a roast beef sandwich.
All right, so
I guess without cheese, right, Mike? Regular roast beef.
Yeah.
I guess 700 calories.
700. Do you think it's higher or lower than 700?
I'm gonna say higher.
Higher than 700. The number of calories in a Rollin' Roaster roast beef sandwich is
313.
313. It wasn't higher. So, Aaron, you get to see your blue card first, and I'll show you that it's an 8. Now, you could change the 8 if you want to the next card on the deck, or you could keep the 8 and tell me if the next card is higher or lower.
I'll keep the 8.
You'll keep the 8?
Yep.
Higher or lower than an 8?
Lower than an 8.
Lower than an 8? You're going to keep the 8 and say lower. It's a 4. It is lower. Now, you could play on or you could freeze. If you play on and you make a mistake, you go all the way back, and Patrick gets a free shot. Or you could freeze right there.
I'll play on.
You want to play on. Higher or lower than a 4?
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's an 8. Now, you could keep going or you could freeze on that 8.
I'll keep going.
All right. Higher or lower than an 8?
Lower.
Lower than an 8, a 5. Wow. Now we'll have a very short game, unfortunately.
It's like I'm about to lose.
No, no.
I'll keep playing on. I'll keep playing on. Keep playing on.
Okay. You win the game if you tell me. You're going to keep playing?
Yeah.
You don't want to freeze?
Nope.
All right. Higher or lower than a 5? This is for the game.
Lower.
Lower than a 5. If it's lower than a 5, Aaron, you win. Could be. If it's not, then you lose all your cards. You go right back to the beginning, and Patrick, you'll get a free shot.
Right.
Is it? You said lower.
Right. Yeah.
Lower than a 5. No. It's a 6.
Wow.
Patrick got a free shot at the jack. Lower than a jack for Patrick. It's lower. Now you got a 6. You can stay with that.
What do you guys think? Should we stay or should we keep going? Keep going? We're gonna keep going.
You're going to keep going. Higher or lower? Are you going to say higher or lower?
I'm gonna say higher.
Higher than a 6. It's a 10. Okay, what about now?
We're gonna keep going.
Keep going.
You want to stay? What do you guys think? Stay? Stay? We're gonna stay for this round.
Stay. Okay. We'll move this over. I'll fill in the cards for Aaron. What? Wow, a lot of cards. And we'll go to another question. All right, here is your question.
All right.
You need all of them. Patrick, you're going to give me the number this time.
Okay.
Here's the question. How many different varieties of traditional Campbell's soup are there?
Traditional Campbell's soup?
Right. We're not talking about like Hungry Man or
I never even really ate Campbell's.
Chunky. We're talking about the traditional condensed
All right.
Campbell's soup in the red can.
I'm going to take a guess here, so I'm going to go with 4.
4.
For the original ones, at least.
Uh,
I don't know.
well, it's not original, but it's the condensed in the small
right,
can.
right.
You say 4.
I'm going to say about 4, yeah.
Okay. Is it higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Higher. You haven't been in the soup aisle for a while, have
I
you?
don't eat soup at all.
You don't like soup?
No, I don't.
No, never? How about
No.
you?
I eat homemade.
What? Homemade.
Yeah,
Homemade
homemade.
soup. The number of Campbell's varieties is
81.
81. Yeah, I take up half the soup aisle. So it was higher. Aaron, you're back to your 8. You could change it.
What? No, I...
What do you say?
You could change the 8 to another card. You don't have to keep it.
I'll keep it.
You'll keep it. Higher or lower than an 8?
Lower.
Lower than an 8? No, it was a king. Patrick, free shot on the 10.
I'm going to say it's lower than a 10.
Lower than a 10? Nope, also a king. All right.
Yeah.
No problem. You still have that.
It's a
you
good
can't
try.
lose. You still froze there, so you still need 2 cards.
What?
Aaron, you need 4 cards. Another question. This time, you give me the answer. How many pizzas does Pizza Hut sell every day? How many pizzas does Pizza Hut sell every day?
About to say about like 1,200.
1,200 pizzas. Higher or lower than 1,200?
I'm going to say... Wait, of all of them in America?
Yeah, all the how many?
I'm going to
pizzas?
say higher.
Higher. Yeah, all the Pizza Huts. How many does the company Pizza Hut sell
Yeah.
every day? He says higher. The number of pizzas Pizza Hut sells every day is
4,100.
4,100. That's a lot of pizzas. You got it, Patrick. You could change the 10 now if you want.
I think we'll stick with the 10. We'll stick with the 10.
You stick with the 10.
Yeah.
Higher or lower than 10?
I'm going to say lower.
Lower than 10, it's a 6. Now you could win the game. You could win the game.
So what do you guys think?
You could win the game if you want to go on.
Should we go on or
Gentlemen,
should we hold
gentlemen,
it?
relax.
Go on. We're going to go on. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going.
We're going to keep going. All right. Higher or lower than a 6? This is for the game.
I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 6. If it's higher, Patrick, you win, and you win for your group. Is it higher than a 6? No! Oh.
1 off.
You got a free shot on the 8. Free shot.
All right.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower than an 8?
Yep, lower. Lower.
Lower than an 8? 2. You want to go on or you want to freeze?
I'll go on.
Okay. Higher or lower than a 2?
Higher.
Jack,
We'll freeze.
what do you want to do? You want to freeze?
Freeze.
You're freezing on the Jack. So each of you need 2 cards to win the game. This is the 4th question. That means it's sudden death. Whoever gets the question will decide if you want to play or pass. Here's the question. We'll decide if they want to play it or pass it, but someone must win after this question. All right, so here's the question, and it goes to Patrick, right?
Yes.
Right.
Patrick gets the question. According to current almanacs, how many countries are there in the world?
Countries. I'm going to say 121.
121. Aaron, is it higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. The number of countries in the world is
193.
193. It was higher. So, take a look at the board. You won the question. You have the jack.
Uh-huh.
You could play it. You can even change the jack if you want.
All right.
And 2 cards and you'll win the game. Or you could pass it to Patrick. He would have to play the 10. Can't change it. And if he gets both, he wins the game. But if he misses, you win. If you play it and you miss, then Patrick automatically wins. So there's 4 possibilities. You play it, you get them both, you win. But if you miss, he wins. You pass it, he gets it both, he wins. But if he misses, you win.
I'll play it.
You're playing it yourself. Higher or lower than a jack?
Lower.
Lower than a jack? A 7. Last card. You win the game if you get that right.
I'll say lower.
Lower. If it's lower than the 7, you win the game. If it's higher, Patrick wins the game.
All right.
Right.
Let's see. It's higher.
Good.
We'll be back with the bonus round right after this.
Boy.
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road? Hey, could you watch the road? Okay. Alright, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks
to
there.
show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
Hey, we're back. Patrick won the game. You're going to play Gold Rush. Or I'm going to give you one of these, which is worth 1 piece of candy, and Mike will put that on your scoreboard. And you're playing for who?
I'll play for Mike Vaccaro right there.
Okay, come on up. Come on up. He's playing for you for the candy, and for anything that's more higher pace, like the lottery ticket, you're playing for yourself. To play the dice where you can win that lottery ticket, you need to get 3 gold coins. I'm going to give you one of those gold medals. You find the rest up there. You hit the stop sign, you lose everything. So pick a number.
All right. I think 7.
7. 7 has, oh, that's a green one. That's good. We double that to 2 every time you find green. You'll double. You could stop if you want, because if you hit the stop sign, you lose everything. So you want to stop with 2?
I think we'll keep going.
All right, pick another one.
I'll go with 4.
4 has, oh, that's a gold. 1 more gold, and you're going to play the dice game. Or you could stop. You could stop.
Stop? You want to stop?
You stop with 2, because if you get the stop sign, you lose everything.
Keep going.
All right, he wants to keep going. I'll pick 2.
2. Oh, that's the gold coin. Now, you can play the dice game for you, or you could try to win more candy.
Try to win more candy.
Try to win more candy. Mike likes that. All right. Pick another number then.
I'll go with 3.
3. 3 has the green one. That's good. You're going to stay away from that stop sign. You double to 4. Do you want to stop?
No.
You want to keep going? Wants to keep going.
All right, he wants to keep going. I'll go with 5.
5 has, oh, that's good too. You have 8. What do you want to do now?
What do we do, Mike? You want to keep going or you want to stop? More candy. You want to take a risk? You want to
You want to keep going.
All right, we'll keep going. And okay, we're going to go with 8.
Number 8. That's double. You got 16.
You get the stop sign, everything goes away.
Yeah, you lose everything. You have 16.
We're going to stop.
They're going to stop, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We want to... Okay, listen, you may have seen the set look a little differently here, but what happened was we ran out of time. And so this was like what we call in TV a rough edit. So instead of playing the dice game another time, I'm going to play it right now. You won it. And the two people you kind of saw hanging out here, they're going to come back at a later date. So keep watching us on BCAT, which is on Verizon. We're going to mention Verizon first because you get Verizon, right?
Yeah.
Channel 43. That's all over the city. And do you have cable?
Yes.
Cablevision?
Yes.
So we're on 68 on Cablevision. And for our friends in Time Warner districts like Dyker Heights and Bay Ridge, we're on 35. And if you have RCN, 83. So those are the channels that BCAT is on. If you have Dish, we're so sorry. Write to Dish Network and find out why they don't carry us. And DirecTV doesn't carry us, but everybody else does. Oh, he's getting into the game. Enough about what if you get what?
5 and 5.
If you get 5 and 5, that's actually good. You're going to get an insurance card because it's a double. And I'll explain the game because I know you know how to play it. We're going to roll the dice. You're going to take off these numbers that add up to the roll of your dice. You keep on doing that. If you get all the numbers off the board, then we got a lottery ticket for you and $250 in prizes. Well, no, the one you could take off as adding up to other numbers. That's the only way to get the one off, okay? So let's roll the dice. Let's just start the game and get the first number. There we go. And you rolled a 7, a nice number. Now, I know you were worried about the 1. This is up to you. You can take the 7 by itself. You could take the 6 and the 1. You could take the 5, 2. You can even take the 1, 2, 4.
I think we should take the 1, 2, and 4. That way we're getting 3 out of the way. You think so? 1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. Okay. And yes. 1. And I know Mike is rooting for you up here, and he's going to talk to you a little later on strategy. But let's make this. This is a good idea. I have to get used to a new board.
Friend of
here.
yours strategy on this game?
Yes, adding up to 55. 1, 2, and 4. Because basically that's what we're doing is you're going to be adding up to the numbers 55. So you won 3 Twizzlers already in addition to the 16 pieces of candy, so you're getting snapped.
Okay.
All right? All right. Ooh, that was a spinner. That's a 9. Oh, that's a 9. You know, I don't know when these shows air in order, but we had some tapings where some girls had problems with the 9. And you could take the 9. You don't have to take the 9. You could also take the 6, 3.
6 and 3? All right, 6 and 3.
6 and 3. Now what you've done is you left some bad numbers. And Mike will point out the bad numbers to you. There goes the 3. The 4 was off, right?
Yes.
And the 6 goes off. And now, the bad numbers now, you have
3,
a lot of them.
4,
6 and 11 is bad,
11
and
bad,
10 is bad. All right, so you got some bad numbers, but you got some good numbers. Those numbers are good, and 12 is good. Get a double. Yeah, and you know what? No matter what happens, you have 5 Twizzlers. Those are cherry licorice. Roll. 6! And it's a double, so I give you an insurance card, but I got some bad news. Oh, yeah. No way to make a 6, so I have to take that back. Sorry. But this gives you the free roll because it was a double. So don't roll a 6. Okay? Those are the good numbers plus the number 12.
All right.
All right.
12.
We rolled a 9. Is good. Only way to take it is a 9. And we'll take the 9 off, and the 9 comes off. Now, you have 3 numbers left. The 5, the 7, the 8, and the 12 are the only good numbers, I think. 6! Oh! 6 is not good. The game's over. Sorry about that. Okay, but you know what? You still got 6 Twizzlers with that. Oh, that was a great reaction. All right, but you know what? You didn't lose everything because you got 16 pieces of candy here. Let's face the front over there. Oh, there we are. And you got 16 pieces of candy. How many are there? I'll tell you what you want. And you're going to get the soda. And you're going to get 6 tickets to the game. Why don't you face crunchy and see the people out there? All right? Listen, we're out of time for today. We'll see you next week on the Game Show Block Party. Bye.
This is Mike Frost speaking for Las Vegas Winning Streak and Art Kurtz Film Matters television production in association with Basin Daycam. This is Mike signing off, telling you to relax and watch a game show. The proceeding has been an Art Kurtz Film Matters television production. Stay tuned to more BCAT programming right after this. Good night, Canada.
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. Alright, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
Have teamed up with the New York Blood Center to save lives in our area.
There's nothing better than watching the home team knock one out of the park.
Now we're hoping that you do the same. Join the team and hit a home run for our community by donating blood.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
And mean the difference between life and death for a neighbor.
Call the number below or visit the website to schedule your time to give the gift of life.
The New York Yankees, the New York Blood Center, and the whole community thanks you.
Time for a game show block party play break. And here's our host, Art Kurtz.
All right, we have a play break. We're going to give away some extra prizes. And who do we have playing? Why don't you tell us who you are?
Matthew.
Okay, you're going to listen carefully. We got some good play break players.
Oh, I'm Peter.
Peter, and we don't see you playing too much here, so we'll see you during the breaks here. And I know you played this game before.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you ready to play?
Yep.
Okay, you have 2 minutes. We're going to give you 2 minutes to get as many answers right. You just have to face front, though, because the answers are right here. You're going to make sentences using one at a time. So, for example, if the word was, let's say, day camp, we can make a sentence saying,
where
do
you
go
during
the
summer?
And then I would hit the bell. And hopefully he would say day camp and not vacation. You want to try to get as clear as you could be. It's hard because each of you could use only one word at a time. All right? So we have 2 minutes. Ready? And you could pass. You could keep passing if you don't like the word. Ready? Go.
The
planet
that
comes
after
Mars.
Planet.
No, that's the answer.
Swimming.
Swimming.
No. They're giving you a clue. Listen carefully.
It
writes
stuff.
Oh, time ran out. Next.
This
Country.
It's not a country.
I mean, state. I just realized.
Next.
Okay.
You
Eat
this
when
you
are
hungry.
Answer. Pizza? No.
You.
Drink.
This.
When.
You.
Want.
Something.
Sugary.
Soda.
Yes, you got one.
Yay. You.
Use.
This.
To.
Heat.
Food.
One answer? No answer.
When.
You're.
Injured.
You.
Go.
To.
The.
Hospital.
No.
You.
Oh, time ran out. Let's see how much you won. You won one. Don't go away. Don't go away. Hey, listen, we'll be back with more game show fun right after this. Thank you for watching our game show block party play break. Oh, you got one.
Hey, those are the most useful.
You're watching an indie game show production.
Hi, Megan. Hey, Jessica. Megan, you're a tramp. Ryan Fitch told me you guys made out. Everybody knows. He said your breath smells like garbage. And he almost puked. He says you're the most desperate girl he knows, besides your mom. How many boyfriends does she have anyway? Lots? Your makeup makes you look like a clown. That zit is huge, zit face. Ugly.
What's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan. What's up? He's a teenager.
Hey, what's
totally.
All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane. Unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm going to bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
Hey, I'm Phil, the media guy, and I'm Mark, inviting you to join us every Friday at 12 noon for the Game Show Block Party, right here on BCAT TV. That's 12 noon, Channel 79 on Time Warner, Channel 43 on Verizon, Channel 68 on Cablevision, and Channel 83 on RCN. So don't forget, watch. Hey, Kurtz here. What am I doing when I'm not hosting game shows? I'm teaching math, and easy access math. Watch on YouTube.